Hi there, how are you? Welcome to my channel. This is Evie of Divine Goddess V6. This is a twin flame channel. I am a divine channeler, tarot reader for those on the twin flame journey. I am specialized in the focus of divine messages to help on your twin flame journey and or other high level soul connections, spiritual soul connections, all right? And chances are you are not in communication with your divine other, and chances are there may be a third party component to your scenario. So if all those attributes kind of configured to your current situation at this time, please stay tuned, okay? I want to thank you for those who are helping me build this channel by liking, subscribing, commenting, all that you can do, all the actions you can partake to help me grow this channel in an energetic exchange for the messages that you are receiving that resonate with you. I really want to thank you for your support, and this is a ebb and flow cohesive effort on your part and mine. I can't do this without you, and you cannot receive these messages without the energetic component on my end, right? So all my readings are timeless, and I am doing this reading in particular on the 888 portal, the Lionsgate portal in 2021. And whenever you see titles and readings such as mine or someone else's, and it might be from a year ago or just months ago, that kind of thing, you got to know that there's a message in there for you. That's why you're attracted to it. That's why your inner being, it was perking your interest to follow through and turn it on, kind of thing. So, and the messages that you receive is you would have to be in your center to know what's resonating for you, and for what's not resonating for you, I ask that you just leave it behind and just keep going, right? Because it's for somebody else and obviously not for you, that kind of thing, and you have to use your own discernment, that sort of thing. And I want to touch upon notes from this Lionsgate. I feel like, so first of all, when I'm using terms such as divine masculine, divine feminine, know that I'm talking about purely of energies. You can be, either or in gender body, and the opposite thereof on the inside, as we house, both sets of energies, and they are in constant flow in, in balance for your highest alignment, kind of thing. Wow, look at that. We just got a sign with a feather. So this portal has been very raw, very real. I feel that the previous moon events have been preparing all of us, for what we are receiving right now. Right now, we are in the peak of the Lionsgate portal, and I have my sun rising is Leo, my twins moon rising is in Leo, and we mirror each other as far as the moon and the sun rising, because I'm his sun sign. I'm sorry, my moon is his sun sign, and vice versa, that sort of thing. And we have the same ascendant rising sign. Anyways, I want to touch upon all that because these details are pertinent to your twin flame journey, whatever your details may be, and they're uniquely to you, right? For you, for your journey. And I feel like your person is going through massive, massive changes. I've been privy on my end to, you're masculine. Chances are you guys aren't talking. Your person is busy and up to, here, their neck. That's it, with changes and a major transition, all right? If you don't know what's going on with your person, I want to tell you, they're in it. They're in it. Some of them, they might be even, at the start of their soul journey, okay? Their dark night. I did a couple of readings yesterday, you know, on the 8/8 portal, and I haven't uploaded them yet. I feel that I really want to take my time and just absorb the energy, the positivity of the messages that I've received, and, you know, for myself and for, you know, for others. But the general collective is experiencing a massive change, right? Kind of like, you know, with the rest of the world, we're coming through so many changes and new ways of doing things. And I feel like, you know, this is what's happening with your person, is that they are, you know, they're trying to integrate the you know, what newness that they are, you know, new ways of doing things, you know, new perspectives, in coming into their situation, whatever that might be. And I feel that they're finding that, you know, their old ways of doing have no power, no effect, kind of thing. And just really, this moon energy is just really pushing your person forward, whether they want to or not. There's not even a moment of decision, okay? And I feel like the divine masculine energy feels threatened. They're kind of like not even thinking straight, okay? They're hoarding what little power they have left from, you know, their means of yesterday. All right, this is what I'm getting, and it's not having any effect. They have to try out, you know, new ways of doing things. Maybe, you know, things that they haven't done before. They have to be open to all this newness that's coming in for them, and Spirit's really guiding, prodding, assisting them to, you know, stay on their road. I noticed that, you know, maybe their masks are falling off at this time, because this portal was all about, you know, surrendering to your justice, to your justice of yourself, justice, you know, what you owe yourself, what you know, the love you need to give to yourself, the confidence and the courage that you have, you know, you have to cultivate within yourself, sort of thing. And this is what this portal, you know, was lending to. So with that said, and I feel like your person's receiving, so this is voyage in reverse. It's like journey in reverse. Your person's being given so much information, truth, clarity, purpose, mission, their highest truth, you know, and their highest mission. And I feel like your person is, you know, they don't have a choice. They have to take it in. Wow, my voice is changing. All right, you guys, let's start. Let's see where your person is at. I was going to do a reading today about clarity, all right? Your clarity on your journey, your person's clarity on their journey and where they're at, that sort of thing. This card wants to be seen. We'll take it out. But let's see where your person is at in general. Wow. So if you have an affinity with the wolf, all right. This is your sign of affirmation. And if your person has blue eyes, all right, this wolf has blue eyes. Your person's seeing the truth, eyeing the truth. Seeing their purpose with clarity is what I'm getting. Wow, I feel like this whole veil just got lifted. My mouth is really salivating right now. I feel like there's a lot of knowledge and honest emotion coming through for your person, okay? So, let's see. What energy is your person in? I have already asked Spirit to allow me to receive the highest messages for this reading. Spirit, what energy is the viewer's person in right now? And chances are it's the divine masculine, okay? What energy is the divine masculine in right now? All right, so This is the card that wanted to be seen, and it says potential, all right? I feel like your person is seeing the potential in their life's purpose, in all that they have done. They're looking back and seeing how they shot themselves in the foot, and oh my God, I'm losing my voice. And the potential thereof at this time, what they can do about it, what, you know, they can turn the steer around is what I'm hearing. The potential of their own courage and their own soul mission. This is what I'm getting. All right, and then the card that was covering this is Power in reverse. I feel like your person is seeing the potential for the first time in a long time, the truth and clarity in what they are coming to, but they feel powerless in, I'm hearing extricating the purpose of where they're at. This is what I'm getting. All right, so let's get some clarifiers and see what more spirit wants to tell us, okay? All right, hold on, you guys. I'm here to use this deck today. Your person is coming to so much newness, and that potential that they're eyeing in is like the first piece of positivity, first line of positivity that they are aligned with in the longest time is what I'm getting. Okay, this card wants to stand up. It's on the top of the deck. We'll see that in a minute. What is that actually? So the Six of Wands in reverse was on the top and wanted to be seen. That is talking about, you know, your person lacks deep knowing. They see the potential, but they lack the deep knowing within themselves in order to make it happen. They're not trusting themselves entirely. They're feeling defensive, okay? Because they are not in their confidence. They are not in their courage, and they're not in their power. Spirit, what potential is this person seeing in what area of their life? What's the potential that they are seeing in what area of their life? So Spirit gave us Eight of Swords in reverse. Your person is currently recognizing the amount of self-sabotage and old data, old ways of doing things, old preservation programs, old dated I'm hearing manipulation here. This person used to manipulate everything, including themselves, okay? Obviously for their, you know, their best benefit, but that benefit was about them keeping distance, at a distance, whatever it was that was plaguing them, okay? It could be that they were in a relationship that they were kind of half-assed about, and they kept their emotional distance with overthinking, with over-analytical, over the critic, the inner critic inside that just wouldn't quit, okay? I feel like your person now is recognizing these parts of themselves that shot themselves in the foot from creating the success and overcoming the potential of something and, you know, manifesting success. I feel like your person is recognizing now that they kind of went in halfway. You know, they saw the potential of something and the good of something, but they did not finish it. They didn't see it through. They lacked the courage within themselves to make certain that they gave this to themselves, to see it through. Do you understand? They were not in their power. They gave their power away. They gave their power away over to overthinking. The judgmental critic inside is what I'm getting. Your person now is recognizing these components in their own doing that they have not, they didn't go the distance. They did not go the distance. Okay, this is what I'm getting. All right, what about the power, Spirit? What area of their life is are they particularly focused on with this Eight of Swords, or is that just all around? What area of their life is your person? Wow, okay. So Knight of Cups came out. This does have to do with matters of his heart. This does have to do with his love, his feelings of love, his feelings of passion, his feelings of true love, okay? So I'm getting chills on my shoulders, especially on my left side. I feel like your person is really, oh my God, my mouth is like salivating to no end. I feel like your person is, they're in their emotions, they're really feeling their emotions, and hold on. They're seeing their past with this cup of love. Like, why did I not follow through with, you know, my true heart's desires, what I'm getting? Your person is questioning how they outfitted their goals, their love goals, their relationship goals, you know, their feelings of love. Is just like, well, why didn't they follow through with it, right? Wherever, you know, there's feelings of love that, you know, open their eyes to something. This is what I'm getting. Like a painting. I'll use this as an example. Your person might see a painting, instead of, like, you know, acquiring that painting and, you know, going the distance and, you know, maybe thinking about purchasing that painting so they can have it with them, that kind of thing. You know, your person just kind of wrote it off, is what I'm getting. All right, your person now is recognizing how they did not follow through, go the distance. And I want to say that cup has to do with you. This card fell all the way on the right of the divine masculine side. This could also denote that this person was not in their power enough to go after their cup of love. All right, whether that cup of love had to do with themselves or their true love. Regardless, they walked away from love. They did not follow through with love, okay? This is what your person's realizing and recognizing. Wow, beautiful. What about the power, Spirit? Power in reverse. Why was powerless in reverse? What was causing this powerless within this person? Wow. Spirit, I didn't even finish that sentence, and Spirit gave us these cards already. So this King of Swords came out in reverse, and as did the Hangman in reverse. All right, your person remains to feel powerless because they are still not living up to their truth, okay? They're not expressing, they're living a lie at this time. When you still, you know, when a person is withholding a piece of them, you know, that's still a form of a lie in my mind, okay? It's a form of neglect, all right? And that's not love, right? You're neglecting that. Like, just like your person neglected to, you know, see themselves through, all right? Your person neglected to see themselves through, to find love, to fulfill that cup of love within them, to fill their heart with love, all right? To be in the power of love. Your person walked away from this. They saw the potential of it. They felt it. They saw it and they tasted it, but did they stick around for it? Did they cultivate it? Did they grow it? Did they go after it? No, all right? Because your person was not in their place of power. My head's spinning, you guys. This king in this deck is wearing a lot of blue and black right here. This is talking about, blues are about authenticity, you know, expressing one's truth and beauty and being at ease with it. I feel like this person felt like they had to protect their truth. This person they felt they couldn't let the truth out, okay? We'll see as to why in a moment. This card is in reverse. Oh my God, it's my first time kind of really looking at this picture. It looks like there is I don't know what this is. Is it a big butterfly or a big moth? It's kind of unproportionate though to the picture, right? And it's on your person's left side. On his right, he's holding the saber of truth. On his left, it looks like there's inspiration of carry through that this person is obviously not looking at, because this person his gaze is kind of like falling in between all this, right? And I feel like Spirit saying there is an air of transformation with your person. He is sitting on his throne, which is mainly red on the bottom. This is something that, you know, he still has to come to terms with, is what I'm getting. What's he holding on to in his left hand? He's holding on to kind of like a cross, an ankh. That is talking about spiritual truth to me. I feel like your person is not believing in his own power, not allowing himself to be in his own strength, and doubting himself all the way. And not... Because the Hangman in reverse is saying that this person is already privy to the higher purpose of where he's at. Because he has the Hangman has the highest perspective, okay? This card is in reverse. I feel like your person wrote off the truth, wrote off what, you know, they already knew that they needed and what they wanted. I felt like they cheated themselves, okay? They kind of left it hanging is what I'm getting with the Hangman in reverse. Let's see as to why. Spirit, why? Hold on a second, you guys. Why did this person feel as though... Why did he cheat himself? Why did he write himself off? Why did he not pursue the truth? Why did this person not pursue the truth? Why did this person not pursue the truth? So Cut the Cords came out on this deck, all right? I feel like your person is, chances are he's under attachment cores and attachment energies, all right? Let's see what that is about. Wow, yeah, so heart's desires right here. Your person, I feel for some of you, well, I feel like they're all, the Divine Masculine is in a third party, and I feel really distracted. I feel this energy is distracting him or her from pursuing their truth, okay? Oh my God, we got Cut the Cords again, you guys. Yeah, I feel, oh, I'm getting chills. For those of you, if this message is resonating, you might want to do some, you know, rituals and ceremonies about, you know, cord cutting. Ask Archangel Michael to help with that. Ask Archangel, oh my God, I'm losing my voice. Yeah, ask Archangel, I'm hearing Azrael for, you know, mental clarity and emotional clearing. Yeah, I would really suggest this for those of you this message is resonating. I feel like your person is under a huge, I'm hearing like a huge bandwidth of heaviness, okay? Like I said, some of them might be in dark night, all right? Your person definitely, their energy is, they're being influenced by heavy ass energies right now, whether that is coming from, wow, yeah, martyr. I feel like for some of you that, you know, the third person karmic might have done something unclean in the energetic regard. Yeah, my head on my left behind my crown is really, feel like I'm stabbing my head, okay? Either that, the karmic might be thinking about doing something unclean to keep your person in place, okay, is what I just got. Spirit, why does the Divine Masculine, the King of Swords in reverse, why is he not in his power? Why is he, what's holding him back? Why is he not in his power? Why is he not aligned with his power, Spirit? What's holding him back? Thank you. All right, Spirit gave us Free Spirit, all right? And that came in over the Powerless card. What number is this? This is number 2, you guys. So I feel like, hold on a second. I'm hearing a couple of things. One of them is, wow, look at that butterfly, and I'm getting weird. I'm getting weird feelings. I feel like that butterfly is reminiscent of this one on, you know, your person's left. Okay, I feel like for some of you that the karmic is aware of you, divine feminine, and they are doing something unclean energetically to block you and your person. All right, this can come in different forms. It can come in something as ceremonial as like a hex or a curse, that kind of thing. And or it could just be something as low vibe as someone, you know, kind of cursing you behind your back. Regardless, you might want to say a prayer of protection for you and your person and your connection. All right, and really just cover you and your situation in as much divine light and love as you see. Right, because that a lot of it is, you know, by your vision, your power of vision. All right, that you can instill this orb of protection in place is what I'm getting. Hold on, you guys. Let's see what this free spirit is about. The other thing I saw was, hold on, what was the other thing I saw? Yeah, that was the message I really heard. There was another one, but I just can't seem to remember it right now. I feel like that was the message that Spirit really wanted me to put forth, is the one that, you know, the karmic might be thinking of or have done something dirty, all right, to keep your person in place and not move forward. So let me get another card on the free spirit. Spirit, what is that free spirit about? Thank you. Oh, yeah. All right, you guys. Queen of Wands came out, and it came up on its side, and it did fall off on the divine masculine right side. This is in the same direction as the free spirit. Yeah. So I feel like there's a dirty influence on your person, okay, in the energetic realm. This could be, you know, the dirty karmic doing some dirty deeds, all right, and keeping your person in their place. It could be that they are doing some kind of spell work to bind your person and their heart in place and to block your connection, all right, to your divine counterpart. Hold on a second. And in the most minuscule regard, I'm feeling that, you know, if this person isn't doing, you know, spell work and all that to keep your person in place, they're enabling your person to stay in place. That can come in the form of, you know, the dirty karmic offering your person, you know, just really wanting to be intimate with your person all the time, you know, wanting their sex. You know, maybe they used to, you know, be involved with some kinky stuff in the bedroom, and I feel like, you know, this is what the karmic is baiting your person with. I'm losing my voice, you guys. Yeah, it's baiting your person with sexual means, and, you know, maybe enabling your person to, you know, hit the bottle so they will, you know, stay numb. You know, why don't, you know, let's just do it for you know, for fun, right? Let's just have let's enjoy a bottle of wine, you know, and next thing you know, that wine moves into bottles of brown, you know, bourbon or something. I don't know, tequila. Whatever that elixir is to keep your person numb and, you know, out of seeing the potential in their life and picking up their power and, you know, moving on in their best regard. The karmic, I feel, is really holding your person back by enabling them, being the enabler, all right? And this could also mean, you know, codependent energies, because the Queen of Wands on not upright is a karmic energy, and the Queen of Wands is very prone to jealousy, envy, just low attachment, you know, really codependence I'm hearing is just like, you know, always wanting your person's attention, you know, feeling insecure if your person's attention's not on them. It's like, well, what are you doing? What's wrong? You know, why aren't you focused on me and my beauty, you know, and what I can offer you in the, you know, in bed, you know, look at how how fun this is, you know, that kind of I'm hearing inarticulate, show of quote, quote, love. It's that love isn't love. That love is attachment. All right. And your person is seemingly seeing this in their current connection, and they're obviously, you know, their past connection as well, because the Knight of Cups is in its upright state. My head's spinning. But yet not giving power to the truth to have it, you know, to have the truth be executed, you know, to have truth come forward, all right? To be in truth is what I'm getting. Wow, yuck. All right, let's see, what more? What's going on with the third party? Let's ask that before we move on to your person. What is going on in the third party, Spirit? What's the energy of the karmic and your person? Wow, pleasures in reverse. See what I mean? Oh, my head. Ugh, I felt like there was a big whop on the back of my head. I feel like your person is seeing the contrast between, you know, what is true, that is you, and what is not true, that is that, right? And I feel like, you know, the karmic has been hitting up your person, you know, for intimation, all right? You know, let's feel like we're really close, you know. They're trying to, like, bait your person back into, you know, intimacy, you know, passion, love, you know, whatever these, you know, I'm hearing thrill seeker, you know, that feeling of love, you know, when you're feeling Twitter-pated, you know, all well and good, right? But that feeling, you know, doesn't really last. That was just, you know, the honeymoon phase, that kind of thing. But this is what the karmic is stuck on. The karmic is trying to, instead of, you know, inventing what is, you know, good and true for, you know, their connection and for themselves, you know, respectively, I feel like the karmic, oh, my head, the karmic other is just really reinventing the past is what I'm getting, you know, reinventing, you know, what got their kajalis off, you know, when they're in the bedroom, you know, what sparked them, you know, when they visited their favorite restaurant kind of thing. I feel like the karmic, you know, this person is trying to reignite the passion in your person's heart, and they're not doing a very good job because your person is rejecting them is what I'm getting, all right, with the pleasure card in reverse. Wow. Let's see. What is your person's biggest fear right now and or distraction? What is your person's biggest fear and or distraction right now? Wow, that came out fast. Work came out in reverse. This is number 40. 40 adds up to a 4. 4 is about foundations, laying down the groundwork. 4s are also about, you know, manifestation and opportunity, all right, when the two meet. This is how, you know, you're building your establishment, and foundation is what I'm getting. This card is in reverse. Was it in reverse? I'm pretty sure it was. It wasn't. It was definitely not upright. I feel, wow, my hand's getting hot. I feel like your person is super focused on the karmic right now, and I feel like they're being bothered is what I'm getting. That they are, I feel like the karmic is really clamoring for your person's attention, all right? Why aren't you working on our relationship? You know, why aren't you focused on me? Why aren't you, you know, giving me, you know, my needs, my wants? You know, this is what I'm getting. Me, I'm Queen Bee is what I'm getting. What more, Spirit, about that work in reverse? Work in reverse. It could be also that your person is, hold on a second. For some of you, that they that your person either works with you or works with the karmic. In either way, one or the other, your person is having to see either, you know, the karmic in the workplace, or they have to see you in the workplace, and which is adding to their, you know, unspoken truths. They're feeling the pressure to oh, my throat's closing up, you guys. Your person is feeling the pressure to express what is true for them, all right? That it could be that, you know, the karmic's bothering them, or that, you know, there's something they want to express to you that they haven't said. There's a lot of unspoken truths here, okay? Let's see what that work card is about in reverse. What is that work card in reverse about, Spirit? Oh my God, you guys, Queen of Swords came out. All right, so the Queen of Swords is someone who's very clear. This card did come out in the upright state. I feel like this is you, Divine Feminine, watching. You've been very clear cut, and I'm hearing cold, but I'm not hearing cold in the sense that it's retaliatory. I'm hearing cold in the sense that truth can be cold when it's not accepted, okay? Truth can be cold and can be perceived as cold when someone, you know, doesn't recognize it for, you know, truth, right? Because truth is from love, and if your person isn't dialed into the truth of something, you know, they're not dialed in, you know, aligned with the love of and value of, you know, whatever that truth is in that certain situation, right? So for instance, you know, in your person's karmic connection, you know, your person isn't exactly speaking up the truth, and that, you know, their person that they chose to stay with, you know, as an enabler is a dirty karmic. That's what I'm getting. Not that your person's thinking that, you know, that kind of vernacular, but you know, they know something is not right, and they haven't spoken up about it, all right? And something definitely doesn't jive with them, but they haven't spoken up about it, all right? And that's cold, right? Because, you know, obviously the karmic is feeling for your person, and so your person is kind of like, you know, the denominator is that, you know, they feel that, you know, the truth can be cold. But anyways, this is a match, though, you know. That is the match to the King of Swords, though, in reverse, all right? And this is the same deck. I feel like your person is remembering, you know, the words that you said. And notice the butterfly on the Queen of Swords right here, okay? This is what I was talking about, you know, how the karmic, you know, some of them may be blocking your connection, okay? Because that's the butterfly onto your person's left side, their intuitive, you know, telepathic side. And that is your direct line, communication line with your person, okay? Oh, I'm getting chills. Awesome. Hold on a second. For some of you, I feel like your person is feeling the heaviness of, I'm hearing uncommunication, okay? They feel you, but they kind of don't, they're not clear. Does that make sense? Because their deep knowing is, being, I'm hearing tested, cultivated. They're receiving access to their deep knowing. And I feel like this is what's happening for your person. This is allowed, okay? Everyone's protected here, I feel. And this is allowed for your person to come through such heaviness, you know, so that your person can come into their own courage and deep knowing and believe in, you know, their truth, and I'm not saying explain it, but to communicate it, to express it is what I'm getting, all right? So maybe the weight of your words, which is truth, you know, is a lot of work for your person to come through, because by, you know, admitting to the truth, you know, whether that's on your person's behalf as far as their, you know, their own truth, or, you know, admitting to the fact that, you know, you are right, Divine Feminine, in all that you said, because it's all coming true. Your person is finding it very heavy to embrace the truth at this time, okay? Let me get another card on that. What is that work card in reverse, Spirit, with the Queen of Swords? Wow. So I feel like your words, Divine Feminine, is definitely ringing in your person's ears, okay? Whether you guys are talking or not. I feel like, you know, whatever vocabulary, whatever twin flame topic sense, you know, spiritual connections, signs, and synchronicities, this person is being hit over the head, is what I'm getting, by the truth, all right? And this person is realizing, they got the Eight of Cups here and the Two of Cups in reverse. Your person is realizing, this is the 8, I'm noticing the 8 because of the 8-8 portal we're talking about at the time of this reading. Your person with this moon phase is also realizing the truth that they're better off if they left. They need to leave the situation, okay? The Two of Cups is talking about, you know, authentic, true love. And, you know, your person no longer feels that authentic, true love, you know, with the karmic other, all right? They're not connected to the karmic other. Your person is having a hard time accepting the truth of the fact that he or she is better off leaving this connection, all right? Their current karmic connection, all right? It's not real. It's not authentic. They're not connecting. They're not in love. This is what I'm getting. It's not reciprocal. All right. Your person is seeing these details of facts is what I'm getting. And, you know, it ultimately is telling them to leave. And 8s are about, you know, is that infinity symbol turn off to its side, right? And your person is realizing that, you know, their purpose here is they're better off if they left. It is for their highest good to leave this situation is what I'm getting. So if your person's hearing all that, why are they not moving forward? What's holding your person back from moving forward in this truth? Why are they not leaving? What's holding them back? What's holding your person back from leaving? Why aren't they leaving? My neck has really been itchy intermittently throughout this reading. I feel like there's a chokehold on your person. They feel like they don't have a voice in their situation. They feel like it's not easy for them to come out with this truth. Okay. Emerge came out in reverse. All right. This, again, is relating to the Powerless card. Your person's going through a time of transformation, as said in the very beginning of this reading, all right? And I feel like they are being weighed down from emerging, all right? And I feel like they're hard-pressed to feel their power, because as they are feeling their absolute powerlessness in this particular situation at this time, they're also going to emerge, right? Because they can't stay down forever. They can't. Your person, where's that Knight of Cups card? They're feeling these romantic feelings, all right? They're feeling these loving feelings, all right? And whether that is for them, for you, it's not for the karmic, all right? But I feel like your person is just really hard-pressed. They're still making, they're still surveying what's going on around them. They're still making, like, last-minute acceptance of the truth is what I'm getting. They're still accepting their truth. They're still wrapping their minds around what is before them now. I wanted to ask something. Hold on. I wanted to know what is in the cup of love for the Knight of Cups. What does your person have in that cup? Where do they want to go to with that cup? Where are they headed with that cup? Wow. Spirit gave us openness again. Wow. Wow, my head. And it's on its side. And then Spirit also gave us flow, and it's coming at the pyramid, okay? And it's higher up on the right-hand side of the divine masculine. Hold on a second, you guys. I feel like your person is working up their cup of love within themselves, that they can, you know, they'll believe in their own inner truths, that they're aligned with their own authentic self, all right? So that they can confront the karmic energy, and no matter what flow the karmic is dictating their current connection at this time, is that your person is going to feel their strength within themselves and execute this truth no matter what, is what I'm getting. Wow, this is beautiful. Wow, 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 wow. So let's take a few cards and see how your person's feeling at this time, okay? Let's see how your person is feeling at this time. All right. Wow, the erotic just kind of popped out. I feel like your person, when they are in acceptance for their truth and what's going on, is that, you know, they start feeling, you know, sensations of lightness, of being. They are reminded of you. They are reminded of, you know, what true love feels like, okay? And that is, you know, you feeling floating, like you're floating in, you know, midair, you're flying, you know, none of this heaviness that, you know, is being contrasted in their life right now, okay? So, Spirit, what is the Knight of Cups feeling? What is the Knight of Cups feeling? Spirit gave us tenderness. Your person's aligning is what I'm getting, aligning with their emotions right now. And in previous recent readings, your person has been, their heart chakra has been opened. They've been, their heart chakra got blasted open, and your person was made to feel, all right? And for a lot of them, they were emotionally distance. They were distancing their emotions, you know, of themselves, you know, with their karmic other. And I feel like, you know, that kind of train of thought kind of cut themselves off from you, all right? I feel like a lot of them, you know, cut themselves off from their divine connection, all right? But your person is feeling their tenderness right now. They're feeling tenderness within themselves to give themselves, you know, what they know they deserve down the line, all right? And that is true love, and that is truth. This is what I'm getting. Wow, beautiful. What is your person feeling for you? And in this case, we'll just take the Queen of Swords. What is your person feeling about you and what you represent at this time? Woo! So Spirit gave us Deception, which is over the Work card. And then Spirit gave us Delight, which is kind of like it's off center in reverse pseudo. And that is the King of Swords, over the King of Swords in reverse. And the last card came out was Loneliness in reverse. Hold on a second. I feel like they feel that you pointed out a lot of truth to them, okay? They remember the things that you said and what you represented and what you demonstrated, all right? And if you guys were not together in the 3D for that long, I feel like, you know, whatever dreams and visions this person has had of you, this is what's ringing for them, okay? Which still embodies truth, which still embodies true love in their minds. And what's happening here is that you are representing of how much deception they have been under, okay? Because the Deception card fell over the Work card in reverse, over the karmic card. You are a standing, I'm hearing standing ovation. You are a standing example of what true love looks like, okay? You are not deceiving this person. And I feel like your person's noticing, how dirty the karmic is what I keep getting. They're in dirty energy, low vibe, and, really heavy and really mucky and yucky. It's not clear. I'm hearing dirty, like ulterior motives kind of thing. And hold on a second. You are so clear with your truth, and you brandish that sort of truth like a lightsaber is what I'm getting. And your person remembers your light, all right? And they remember it to the point of, I'm hearing delight, all right? Fantastic delight. Electricity, in your connection, in your chemistry together. And like I said, if you guys didn't even go as far as that physically in the 3D, this person's definitely fantasizing about you, and they're living off those fantasies, all right? Those fantasies, those sweet fantasies is fuel for your person, all right? And this is actually in line with, your connection in helping your person, build themselves up, all right? This is what I'm getting. And the last card that came out was loneliness. I feel like your person is, they are isolated. They're isolated from the karmic other, and definitely you guys are not talking at this time. Spirit, what more about that isolation card? What more about the isolation in reverse for the divine masculine? I feel like the isolation card is the similar meaning as the hangman in reverse, all right? Your person's seen everything. They've seen it all. They can't unsee what they've already seen. You can't unring a bell, all right? In so many regards is what I'm getting. Your parents. Oh my God, your parents. Why did I say that? Your parents. I meant to say why did I say parents? Hold on a second, you guys. For some of them, I feel like that might be just one or two of you. Your person is going back to their mama's boy ways is what I just got, all right? Like caught with his pants down is what I'm getting. It could be that the karmic other is has some kind of karmic mothering quality is what I'm getting, and that's on the downside of things, okay? It's like, when the karmic is like mothering your person, okay? Over mothering your person. It's treating your person like a little like a baby, like a toddler. This is what I'm getting. Ugh. And yeah, I don't know why I said that. So I feel like your person may be what's that word? Purging ancestral wounds, okay? It could be a mother wound. This is what I'm getting, a mother wound. It could be a father wound. It could be a patriarch thing, but no, I'm getting more mother than anything else. Your person is reverting back to old ways of doing, all right, when they're pressed in a corner like this. And there's no one there to tell them no, except for themselves, all right? And your person, I feel, is with their power of seeing, truth and, potential of a situation at this time. I also feel that your person is going to come into clarity of this very piece. This could also be attached to their inner child wounds, all right, of clearing, mother energies. Hold on a second. And some of them, like I said, they may have had weird or just kinkiness in bed with the karmic, okay? I heard for some of you, and this is going to be a triggering moment, I'm preparing you right now, that peeing in the bed was a thing, all right? And for whatever couple I'm reading right now, and that the karmic is, using something like that to bait your person back because that was something that they were into for a time. But rest assured, with the cards we've seen and what Spirit's been giving us, your person is not interested in that anymore. Your person doesn't want to cultivate that kind of fun with with the karmic other at all, okay, is what I'm getting. Yeah, your person is just, they're feeling dirty from it. They're looking back and going, it's not fun anymore, right? It was maybe at a time of discovery when you're kind of, you know, trying out everything for the first time kind of thing, is what I'm getting. All right, so what about, hold on a second. Let's see what the King of Swords is feeling at this time, okay? We already saw that your person's heart space, they are cultivating this tenderness within themselves. They're, oh, my mouth's really salivating. They're really opened to their feelings and emotions at this time, okay? Yeah, they're opening up themselves and emotions at this time. So, Spirit, tell us what the King of Swords in reverse is feeling. What are they feeling at this time? Because they're not talking about it. They're not expressing it. What are they really feeling at this time? Wow. Spirit gave us never enough, which is in reverse, and then naughtiness. Wow. Remember what I was just saying about the kinky stuff that was, you know, that may have gone on for a time. All right. I feel like hold on a second. So never enough is in reverse, and that's number 81, which adds up to a 9 in reverse. Remember, this is, I feel like this is exactly what I was just saying, that it's, your person's not interested anymore in cultivating this naughtiness, okay? They want to cultivate that kind of sexiness with, you know, with someone who's not of such heavy, low, distorted order is what I'm getting. The naughtiness is in number 21. That adds up to a 3. Your person wants to choose someone true, you know, to be sexy with is what I'm getting. They've had enough and seen enough with the karmic. Do you understand? They are, yeah, this is like their honesty, their authenticity working. Wow, this is beautiful. Your person is coming to it gradually, but coming to it. So I feel like your person's cultivating, you know, recognizing truth and seeing truth within themselves and opening themselves up to, you know, emotions and their feelings at this time, which is, you know, their compass. So what is their next step, Spirit? What is your person's next step at this time? What is your person's next step? You know what? Before we ask that, I wanted to ask, what clarity is your person coming into at this time? What clarity is your person coming into at this time? What clarity is your person coming into at this time? One piece of clarity. Oh my God, that's beautiful. So taking risks came out, and oh, it's horizontal, and it came right over the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're inspiring your person to take risks, to be open to the truth, to be open to what healing they are coming under. Notice this card is primarily, I feel sick to my stomach right now, my solar plexus. All right, I feel like your person's having trouble trusting the risk components involved, okay? That is with their heart. That is, you know, maybe hurting someone else's feelings. And I feel like your person is, at the thought of, you know, perceiving the truth, it's like, who's going to get hurt is what I just got, all right? Your person's very concerned about, you know, protecting, you know, their heart, and as well as the heart of all those involved is what I'm getting. Your person doesn't want to hurt anyone. They already know what this pain feels like, and they don't want to inflict this pain upon anyone, including the karmic, okay? Because at a time, they did have, you know, feelings for the karmic. You know, how genuine that was, you know, that's apropos now. For right now, your person is entertaining energies of taking risks, of newness, of, you know, what is coming up for them, okay? What would that require of your person? What would that inquire of your person? What would that inquire? What does your person feel that would take? What is it going to take out of the divine masculine to take these risks, to believe in these risks? Wow, okay. Spirit gave us Knight of Wands in reverse, okay? Knight of Wands here, let me show you this picture in its upright state. These cards are beautiful. The horse is like dressed in this kind of like leather matching. I feel like your person is, so this came out in reverse. Your person used to be a certain way, you know, when it came to, you know, attraction, connections, and I heard dynamic, okay? Being dynamic and what they attracted, you know, in their sex life, in their love life, in their, you know, Don Juan life is what I'm getting. This card is in reverse now. Your person is seeing their ways, or have seen their ways of how they got here. I feel like, you know, they are not attracted to the karmic anymore, and your person is wondering, what is it going to take? What will they have to sacrifice in a sexual regard, you know, when they take these risks? You know, that may include the fact that, you know, if they let the karmic go, well, who else am I going to pee in the bed with? Okay, is what I just got. You know, whatever that kink is, you know, whatever that kinkiness is in the bedroom for these people, you know, your person's wondering, well, am I going to be able to experience this with someone else, you know? And never mind the fact that maybe your person is no longer interested in that anyway, you know, should it be presented to them at this time? But it's the fact that, you know, your person's thinking they won't have the freedom to do so anymore, okay? This is what your person is largely thinking about. They feel like it might be a sacrifice on their part, okay? The one of many sacrifices such as that your person will have to be required to make, you know, once they decide to be determined to take these risks, is what I'm getting, okay? So, what was my other question? Hold on, you guys. What is, oh yeah, I said what's to cultivate. Your person is trying to cultivate gifts. So what is your person's next step? What is your person's next step? What is your person's next step in the next, I don't know, let's just say 30 days during this 888 portal time? What are some of your person's next steps? Wow. Spirit gave us one. So there's a massive change happening, right? We talked about this at the beginning of this reading. There's a lot of transformation energies going on for everyone out there, okay? How your person's perceiving it is that, you know, they are recognizing the potential in their situations, okay? And they're realizing that they are not to remain powerless, you know, if they're going to move forward here, and to embrace these risks and to do all that it takes for them to come through these changes. So there's a lot of changes coming in, as said, for your person and you as well. This card fell on the divine feminine side, all right? So that's why I said, you know, all these changes are coming in for everyone. Let's see what kind of changes are coming in for you, divine feminine, all right? Spirit, what kind of changes are coming in for the divine feminine? Wow. Spirit gave us the Five of Wands came through, and it's sitting right on top of the taking risks for your person. Wow. Okay. And then the Four of Coins, which is the Four of Pentacles, fell right on over the Flow and Powerless card. And that's talking about security. Hold on a second. And then the last card that fell out is the Page of Wands underneath Delight. All right, hold on. So, divine feminine, what's happening for you with these changes is that you are really picking up on your person's insecurity. that they are not in their flow. They're kind of fighting flow at this time. You are picking up on how your person is really grappling with their ego in order to stay in the highest perception, okay? Your person is having to really admit to themselves what they're willing to give up, you know, and this is all in thought, mind you. As soon as your person, you know, makes these decisions, I feel like, you know, flow's coming in as soon as your person, you know, embraces these changes. But you are picking up on it, divine feminine, all right? And this is what's kind of kicking you in the rear end every now and then. In the most recent readings, I have mentioned that the divine feminine is so well into her powers and her gifts that you are able to do so much, including picking up on, you know, your person's and maybe even the karmic's vibration, whether you mean to or not, all right? This is very important that you stay shielded, you stay, you know, to stay in, you know, in divine light's protection, that you ask this of divine light for you and your person and your connection. Okay, I'm losing my voice, you guys. Hold on a second. Oh my God, Knight of Coins came out as well. So, I don't think I said this. The Five of Wands came over the taking risks, which came over the Knight of Coins. Your person is... they're paving their way, all right? The Knight of Pentacles is someone who is assured, also a Virgo, someone who's assured with their actions. Though they may take their sweet ass time, is the fact that you can count on them and they're reliable to offer you, to bring you an offering, okay? I feel like your person is doing just that. They're cultivating this as we speak. And that, you know, through their own trials and tribulation, you're picking up on their weariness and, you know, and their fight or flight experience. You are picking up on their afflictions, all right, and their conflicts. You're picking up on a lot of things that are not yours, divine feminine, okay? You must shield yourself. And I feel like this is where that change is coming in for you, okay? That you have to lend a readiness to, you know, an acceptance of where you are on your twin flame journey and where your person is at as well. And to allow for the highest vibration of change that's coming in, all right? In acceptance of what's going on, all right? Of the sweetest unfolding rose of a love story, all right? Let's see, hold on. So Four of Coins is here as well, and it fell over the powerless and the flow. I feel like divine feminine spirit is saying the same exact thing about, you know, Four of Pentacles is about security. You want to feel, you know, assured by, you know, that you and your person are being led, guided, and well held is what I'm getting. You have to have faith in this order, all right? Divine feminine, you've grown so much into your powers and your gifts and, you know, all your divine feminine knowing. You must know that your person is coming through this and they have an offering in mind for you, but they're busy trying to embrace where they are, you know, on their journey, all right? They're trying to embrace their clarity. They know they need to take risks. This is what, you know, the most frontal piece for your person right now is that, you know, they have to wrap their brain around the clarity of, you know, they must do another new something. This other new something is require them, you know, to take risks and, you know, maybe give up the thought of what has been, you know, convenient for them, what has been free to them, what has, you know, they've had access to, okay? I feel like this is under sexual pursuits is what I'm getting. I feel like you and your person are both mirroring this clarity and acceptance, all right? Where your person is, you know, is needing acceptance with, you know, what they're perceiving and how they are continually perceiving clarity. You are picking up on their haziness and the muckiness that they're under. And You too are trying to, you know, align with this clarity, right? Without others' influence involved is what I'm getting. All right, so let's see. All right, so I want to touch on one other thing. So Page of Wands is on the bottom here, and it's in the opposite direction of the delight. And again, I want to say that your person, I'm losing my voice, you guys. Your person is, I don't want to say they feel threatened, but they feel that they have to make the effort and choose to feel determined to give this up. You know, so be it, right? So be it. If it happens to be that, you know, they will not ever have this with anyone else again, you know, your person has to wrap their mind around this idea, all right, this perspective, that no matter what down the line, that they're going to be okay. And if they were not to experience, you know, whatever this kinkiness that they feel they're, you know, they're being asked to give up or sacrifice, that they're still going to be fine. Their dick's not going to fall off, right? That's what I'm getting. This is how low vibe your person is coming out of, though. Do you understand? The low vibration of the karmic is, you know, influenced your person so greatly that, you know, your person's thinking is not entirely in the most balanced of places. All right, you got to give them that. All right, so let's get a message from your ancestors and see what they want to, how they want to advise you at this time. All right. Let's see what your guides and ancestors want to tell you for advice. What do they want to tell you? How are they helping? Have you invited them to help? You know, that's another thing, right? You got to ask. You got to ask before it's given, kind of thing. So, yeah, and I just got this. So 5 of Wands kind of came into my view again just now. With this kind of egoic interference, right? And it's definitely in the 3D. You could ask for help from the divine, from your non-physical divine team to help in your situation, all right? Help you and your person in the situation. Divine Spirit, ancestors of love from our distant past, what do you want to tell the person watching as a piece of advice, as helpful guidance? What do you want to tell the person watching as a last piece of advice? What do you advise them? What is your advice, ancestors, divine ancestors? Your ancestors want to tell you to have fun. Ha! Let me read this. All right. It says, stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly, something totally unlike you, something just for the joy of it? It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. All right. Everyone's going through changes, right? These changes are, you know, sometimes abrupt, you know, heavy hitting, and ultimately clear, all right? And I heard just now, why so serious, all right? Why so serious? This journey is supposed to be fun. This process is supposed to be fun, right? You strive for fun because everything else is going to get filled in regardless, all right? This is what I'm getting. And I feel like this card's in like an orange red, all right? And I feel like this card is saying, you know, be reminded of the love in your heart to, you know, enjoy yourself and enjoy the process, right? Because the fun is in the journey, not, you know, not so much, you know, zap and you're in the destination, right? You know, because if you were able to, you know, beam your way to the destination, you know, at arrival and, you know, skip the journey, I mean, what kind of fun is that, right? You know, you're going to miss seeing the forest before the trees. You might, you know, miss the smell of the flowers in the garden in the grove, right? You might miss that unique coffee that is only, you know, available at, you know, such and such a place, right? whatever that might be, you know, whatever these magnificent gifts along the way, this is part of your journey. This is part of the fun. And I feel like Spirit saying, you know, remind yourself of why you are on this path, right? You're supposed to have fun with it, you know, give yourself this love. Love is fun. Love is easy, you know, is when you're like mulling over the same points and, you know, adhering to low vibrations instead of, you know, the best of how you can feel in a particular moment, which is now, right? All our power is in the power of now. Spirit saying all you have is now, so have fun with it, right? Have fun with it, and don't ignore this piece is what I'm getting. You know, so many times I feel, you know, many of us write this piece off, right? You receive all this pertinent information, you know, these messages are heavy, you know, so important, you know, so complex, right? Because this journey is so complex, right? You can't explain it. You can't explain it away. You got to, you know, you got to be in it to know what the hell's going on. And Spirit saying, yes, it's a serious road. It's a very clear road, so have fun. Have fun with it, you know. Pick up what is yours and let go of what is not. And in this case, right, we saw what is, all that was not for you, you're supposed to leave behind. All right. Thank you for joining me for this reading. I hope it helped you. I hope you found messages in there that you're able to resonate with and is bringing you much answers to your many questions. I hope this helps you on your journey. And if it did, would you kindly like, subscribe, comment, you know, the usual, right? With the energetic exchange. I really appreciate everything that you're able to give, all right? And I have private readings available on my Etsy site, and I have content available on my Instagram as well. And you're welcome to email me personally, and we can definitely set up readings that way as well, okay? At divinegoddessv6@gmail.com. Be in your heart space, stay in your heart space, and be well, and dream so big and bright. Take care, okay? Until next time.